Alright, what's going on, guys? So we're back here with another video, and today we are going to be looking at the new EZA for the Agl Pikkon. Alright, so this unit came back, and it came out a couple years back for New Year's, I believe it was, on JP. Right, that's where he first kind of debuted, and then eventually made his way over to Global. But yeah, he's finally got his EZA. He's pretty good. Got a chance to use him a couple times over the weekend. I was gone, so I wasn't able to record anything, but now I'm back trying to get a showcase in for this guy and kind of show off what he can do. He's an awesome super support, and he does so well, right? His support, his attacking's pretty good, and then his ability to have that Ghost Usher active is perfect for some of those tough situations. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna jump into maybe an event or two, kind of give a good look at them, and then yeah, let's do this.
It's about time I got a chance to fight.
It's pretty obvious you're not going to defeat him by yourself.
Alright, so we're jumping into the Future Saga event here from the Goku's Red Zone story. So Pikkon's not on this first rotation. Where did he in? 7th slot, of course. Okay, so he'll be here in due time. Let's go ahead, try to crush through this real quick, try to pick up a bunch of rainbow ores for them. Okay, so yeah, so this Pikkon here, he's gonna be a pretty damn good support. So he is actually going to be supporting superclass allies, right? So he's the you know, the yin and yang of Pikkon, Janemba. So Pikkon is going to be supporting superclass while Janemba supports the extreme class. So he's given key +2 attack and defense up by 30% for all superclass allies, just straight out of the gate, right? And then once he collects key spheres, if he gets 3 or more type key spheres, he'll be giving the other World Warriors and Connected Hope allies an additional attack and defense up by 30%, right? So he's going to be boosting that category up even more, which is going to be great. And then he definitely wants a Rainbow Key Sphere. You know, try to get him at least 3 Key Spheres, and then get at least 1 Rainbow Key Sphere, and he's got his full passive up, right? He'll be able to get extra key. He's got chance to dodge. He can seal the enemy for 2 turns. He's a great support unit for this team. So yeah, he's pretty cracked, man. They did really good with these EZAs this time around. Even the sub EZAs. The sub EZAs are pretty good too. You know, I'll do some videos on them too, kind of run them on some teams and show what they can do. But yeah, this Pikkon and Janemba I was pretty excited for. And you know, I'm hoping that whatever the Part 2 LR ends up being, that, you know, one of these guys is going to be there to help support them. You know, having the super class and the extreme class support, you know, just one of them being able to run that team and synergize well will be a huge plus.
Guess it's my turn.
Okay, so now we got this. We'll go ahead and run it like this. At least you can pick up those. I want the trio here to get as many orbs as they can. And then obviously Go Tanks get his full key so he gets his crit. Okay, Beast Gohan dodged. So Beast Gohan, we want him to get hit, right? Especially early on while he's still got his interest animation buffs up. You want him to get hit so that way he has more power in his punches here. But yeah, I mean, he's still so good, man. His 9th anniversary unit, still super good. Still very, very runnable, even in some of these harder events. You know, as it gets farther along, deeper into the event, he kind of starts to call it fall off, but he definitely can get hurt. But it would be nice to see what he could do with some of that support from Pikkon. Maybe be able to buff him up just a little bit more. I believe this whole team should be made up of Connected Hope category units. So everyone on this team is going to benefit from Pikkon being here and given that support of extra attack and defense up by 30%. So we may keep, we'll see, we may keep Pikkon as a floater just so he can get to each rotation and give his support as we keep going through. Okay, so now we're here. So, okay, so I think they'll be fine up front. You know, they're very good their first turn. They start to kind of dwindle after that, but I think they'll be okay. I say very questioningly. You know what, actually what we could do is test out Pikkon's evasion here. Yeah, so basic effects, he's got a high chance to dodge, right? So he's got high chance to dodge, and then once he's picked up a rainbow key sphere, he gets an additional 20%. So let's we've got some key spheres here. We got some rainbows. We got a unit attack we can do as long as he's linked up with that Angel Vegeta there. So let's do this. Let's, you know, for science. And then we will grab those and pick up those. Okay, let's see. There's a dodge. There's a dodge. Will he super? Nope. Okay, so he didn't dodge that one, so he got hit pretty hard. So I do want to see if he can get a super and dodge. Yeah, so he has a unit super attack here with, as long as there is a Goku or Vegeta Angel for both, right? Goku Angel or Vegeta Angel. He's got that unit super attack where he pulls out Gogeta, which is, I think, yeah, it's good dodges. Which is, I think, what their marketing ploy was for this Pikkon. You know, not a lot of people were too excited when they saw, oh, okay, Dokkan Fest Pikkon, sure. Yeah, whatever, man. Janemba, way cooler. And then you see the unit super attack with Gogeta, and people are like, all right, yeah, that Pikkon's tight. You know, it's the way that they marketed it was good. You know, it's a Gogeta hidden behind a Pikkon kind of deal. But he's so good. Like he was already good when he first came out. Like he was very, very runnable and very good to use, right? He had the dodge, he had the Ghost Usher active, and he already had the support for superclass allies. So now, you know, he's just better now. I guess is the way to put it. All right, so we're not going to use either of those yet. So let's pick up those for Beast. Grab a bunch of these for the trio here. And then, yeah, we'll grab a bunch of rainbow key spheres for the Goku and Vegeta there. Yeah, so I know we didn't float Pikkon. We kind of mentioned it. We're going to float him. I was going to run double Pikkon for this showcase, but when I hopped in, I didn't realize that the friend I picked wasn't Easy Aid. And then none of the Pikkons on my list were Easy Aid. So either people just aren't running him as a friend unit, or my friends list just sucks. So we've got the single Pikkon here. He's running alone and unafraid. And we're just going to see how he does on the team, you know, just one of them. I think he's going to be just fine. When we get to the next phase is where it's going to really show some of his his ability to help support, and then maybe even be able to use that Ghost Usher active, you know. We have to have 50% HP or more when facing one enemy from the 4th turn in order to use it. So as long as we can keep our HP up, we can use it for the Rose and Zamasu phase. Okay. One of the things I started wondering too was if we had sealed this guy, but he can't be sealed. So I mean, a lot of this. The bad thing is that he's got that built in his kit, which is pretty cool, right? Being able to seal the enemy for 2 turns. But I mean, a lot of these enemies can't be sealed.
Mind your own business. Kakarot.
Yeah, I get it. I've never faced someone this strong before. I'm getting excited.
Okay, so now we can bring Goku out. I mean, we can bring Gogeta out too. But I don't want to do that yet. I still want to try to see. We're still going to do this. Because I want to see if he can keep dodging. Alright, let's try to get him. Alright, so there's at least 3 type key spheres. He's got at least 1 rainbow key sphere. He's got way more than that, but you know, that's what he needs. So he's good. So he now getting his support, and he is getting his additional chances to dodge, and he would have sealed if, you know, he was able to be sealed. All right, so let's see if he can dodge for us here again. Good. Good. Nice. All right, yep, here's the unit super, because we have that Vegeta still in rotation. And Gogeta. Nice. So once we hit that, we're getting pretty close here with, well, actually no, because he was in the 7th slot, right? So Pikkon starts to dwindle a little bit after 7 turns from his entry turn. He's got defense 200% and guard for his first 7 turns. So we're starting to get a little closer to that. So I am going to start to get a little bit worried. What turn are we with Gohan? 5, okay. So he's still fine. These guys will still be good. I don't think I want to get the gods out, the blue gods out yet. Let's do this for Beast. Let's grab all of these for you guys. I mean, we probably could have gone into the standby for him, but yeah, kind of just didn't do that. So we'll jump into standby probably the next turn for that guy. But I think for right now, I think he's gonna be fine. Hopefully, you know, I can eat my words. Usually do. Every time I say something's fine, it usually isn't. So we'll see what happens. But the next turn, I think, will we have his active? Maybe. But the next turn, I think we're gonna bring out Gogeta. We're actually gonna bring out both Gogetas, and we're just gonna see what they can do having Pikkon support with them. Plus Gogeta's support, which is gonna be stupid. There you go, guys. I need you to do additional supers here. Thank you. I'm already worried enough not putting you in standby, so I need you to super. Thank you. Yep. This is kind of what I expected. All right, let's see if they are good. Yeah, okay, they're fine. Big hit, but they're fine. Yeah, you would have been better off putting him in standby mode. He wouldn't have taken nearly as much, but it is what it is. You know, I'm not here for them. These gods, the gods are just putting in work as they do. The more supers they're doing, the more they're building up, so they'll be good to go once we transform them the next time they come around. They'll be good to get, they'll be good for the rest of this fight. Nice. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we are actually going to. All right, good. Okay, so we have his active here. So is it? Oh, it's the enemy who has to have 50% or more HP. Okay, I see. I'm picking up what they're putting down now. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do here. So we are going to use both of these here, right? So we're gonna transform the AGL Vegeta into Gogeta. It's gonna heal us. It's gonna give us the ability to do the Gogeta, the Tech Gogeta in the back, transform him, and we're gonna have the buff from AGL Gogeta's active, and we're gonna pick up enough spheres to get the buff from Pikkon. So first, let's go ahead and pop Pikkon's active, and then we will transform Gogeta.
You won't get past me.
I'll show you the skills of a master.
I always thought it was weird that his voice sounds like two different things in that. Very deep and then very calm. I don't know. All right, so Gogeta time.
Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the one who's gonna take you down.
Alright, so now we got Gogeta out. So now we can transform this Gogeta in the back. So when we do this, I'm pretty sure that we will lose Pikkon's unit super, right? Because he needs to have the Goku or Vegeta, not Gogeta. Which is weird because Gogeta is what's in his unit super attack. But I also get it because it has Goku and Vegeta fusing in the unit super. So, you know, we're going to lose it here, but we're going to be all right.
Fusion! Neither Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the guy who's gonna stop you.
All right, I need you guys to tell me right now, which transformation into Gogeta do you like better, the AGL one or the Tech one? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty much I love the Tech one so much. I just think it's better, but I do love the AGL one, but my vote's with the Tech.
This is the greatest fusion of all! I'm gonna send you back to hell!
Actually, you know what we should have done here? For that, and no, it's fine. So what I was thinking was, if we picked up Key Spheres with Pikkon, he would have gotten his boost, right? He would have done his support for the Connected Hope, Otherworld Warriors, So that active would have done even more, right? Because it had a 30% boost. But I want to keep these two Gogetas together, I think. I think we're going to float Pikkon, get him onto the other team, and try to keep these Gogetas together, just because I think they're going to link up the best together, right? Actually, I think I'm going to put him there. All right, so we will pick up this. And I just want to make sure that we leave. Yeah, okay. So we got key spheres here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we're good. So there's the boost. You saw the numbers pop up. All right, so 37 mil here with Gogeta's active boost and the support from Pikkon. Nice, 21 mil crit. Oh, I should jump up to 35 mil super here. And he should do hopefully at least one more, right? Yep. So 38 mil. Oh, yeah, and a bonus. All right, 42. Very nice. Just shredding them apart. 47. All right. Yeah, dude, I love this one so much, especially after he got his EZA, dude, and brought him back. He's just so good. He's so good. He's so cool. I don't know, man. Something about just having the animations like straight from the movie, having the quality of it. It looks so good. All right. So now we're here with this. So what we're going to do, I don't know how... let's see. So when you go into standby... let's look at this. So let's see. Guard, defense 259. Receiving attack, 30% defense. Damage reduction 59, 24 key. For every key sphere, you get an additional 20%. For every phys key sphere, all allies. Okay. So I was wondering about using Beast active here, but I think we're just going to go into standby. Yeah, let's do this real quick.
Give me the power to put this guy down for the count! Right now!
Okay, cool. So he's going to get a bunch of defense here. The allies are all getting defense. I mean, Beast is going to be... I think he should be fine. I say, hopefully. You know, he's not going to be taking the super, so he should be alright. But standby... Oh, he just dodged it. Okay, never mind. We don't have to worry about it. Alright, and I do want to try to pick as much key as we can, because then if we can get Pikkon back on this turn, use this standby skill here with Pikkon's support. Right, that way we can make it do a little bit more damage for us here. It's like very sad cowboy music. That's what it sounds like to me. So I think of every time I hear it. Sad cowboy. Okay. So, let's see what we got going on here. So we're going to transform these guys.
Let's do this, Vegeta!
Damn you!
This is a power greater than that of a Super Saiyan God!
I'm going to have fun destroying you!
Okay, so they're there now. Okay, so let's see defensive-wise. I'm wondering if we want to put him first. Yep. Got all that. Okay. Just needs a Rainbow Key Sphere to guard. He's got 40% damage reduction. He's got type advantage. For 5 turns, he's got another 40% before attacking. Okay, so yeah, putting him in the first slot's good. And then, yeah, unarmed, that's not gonna be an unarmed super. So yeah, so he's gonna be fine here. He's gonna get his Rainbow Key Sphere he needs. We will do that for Gogeta. And then these guys just need as many Rainbow Key Spheres as they can get. Oh, and we're getting a Dokkan attack here. Okay. And he dodges. Dude.
Time to get serious.
Fuck yeah.
Gonna go all out!
Alright, let's see how much this does off the Dokkan attack. That's going to be boosted even more. 46 mil crit. Nice. Okay. Yeah, his attack stat's not nearly as high now without, you know, the Gogeta active and then the Pikkon support, but he still hits pretty good. Yeah, we're not worried about that. I'm not worried about the Gogeta in second slot. Well, the thing is, when we come back, that Gogeta's going to be gone, so I don't think we're going to finish him within this turn and next turn. So, you know, we'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we win or lose these fights. These are showcases. These are kind of just showing off. I keep getting caught up with some of these other characters, right? Because they're shiny, big number. But I mean, this is about Pikkon, right? Showing Pikkon, showing what he can do, showing his support to the team, and just, you know, his all-around effectiveness here, which so far he's done really well. Like he dodges when we need to. He's supported the whole time. You know, he does his little bit of damage that he's got, but you know, none of that truly matters. It's the amount of support that he's doing is phenomenal for this team. Okay, yep, all right. God's putting in work. That's what they do. Okay, addition normal for the end. And yep, attack break. Okay. So now we're here. So I think what we're gonna do, we are going to, let's see, how do we want to swing this? So first we're gonna pop Beast active.
Is that all you've got?
So now all attacks are going to be directed at Beast. And then we're going to pick up some orbs here for Pikkon. So he's putting out his support, right? We're going to grab these. And I mean, we're not quite at 100, which is going to make it do a lot more, right? But we're kind of running out of time with these turns, so we're going to go ahead and just use this standby now and see what it does with Pikkon's additional support.
Fine, just take it. But
right, so nothing too crazy there, right? 18 mil. Yeah, I mean, no crit. He, you know, just kind of did. He just kind of hit, I guess. I mean, these bosses do have. I'll go ahead and say they do have a lot of defense and stuff like that, but I don't know. You know, it is what it is. I was kind of hoping to do a little bit more, especially having Pikkon's buff on there, but I guess not. So, again, like I said, it's not about winning or losing for these fights. It's about showcasing stuff, and I just want to see how Pikkon supports, because that's his main role for this team is support. Even what we could have done was put that Goku in the middle slot, put Beast in the last slot, so he takes more hits. You know, he gets maybe a couple more links there, but I don't think it would have really made much of a difference if we had done that, to be perfectly honest. So it's all good. But I think we've seen a lot from Pikkon. I think we've seen about everything we're gonna see from him. So from here, it's basically just trying to see, like, can we finish this fight, or are we just gonna get knocked out? I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point. Honestly, I think we're leaning more towards probably just getting knocked out, because a lot of our big buffer units are kind of dwindled down at this point. Okay, yep, so the AGL Gogeta is gone. So let's do... Okay, so he's not attacking in that first slot, so we're actually going to move him here. We're going to do that. First, we're going to go ahead and use Gotenks as active.
Super Ghost Kamikaze attack! Alright, charge!
Okay, so get him a little bit more of a buff, hit some more damage on there. Alright, so we'll do that for Vegeta. Pick up a bunch of stuff for Gogeta there. And then again, full key for Gotenks. So yeah, again, this one takes a long time. Like, he's got a lot of health, and then he keeps freaking regenerating, which makes this fight take so damn long. But that's whatever, man. I was hoping to do another showcase with Pikkon in this video, but we might just call it after this one, just because this one's gone for so long. I mean, I could cut some of the fluff out of here and do whatever, but I want to show the long unedited fight, win or lose, whatever, showing everything we can. And then maybe we'll also do nice dodge, Gogeta. And, you know, we'll might probably do another video taking him through another fight, maybe through, like, I don't know, Universe Survival Saga, or, I mean, maybe just Beerus, because it's a one turn fight. You know, the Beerus fight's easier in this one, but that gives him, you know, the one enemy, being able to use his active and do all that, so we can kind of see all that stuff a lot sooner again. But I don't know, we'll see. I mean, maybe we'll even take him through, like, Battle Hardened Formidable Foes or something like that, where it's different stages, right? Where you're not just doing one long fight, but you've got, like, the multiple stages you go through. Be able to showcase off his Ghost Usher even more, really, doing that.
Now it's my turn!
That's a big hit. Okay, so you know what? I think we're just gonna do this. We'll go here. This gives them a bunch of rainbow key spheres. Do that. And then there we go. There's the 3 that we need, plus the rainbow. So pick that up. They heal again, of course. I'm telling you, man, this stupid healing shit, good dodge, is what makes this shit take so long sometimes. But this is a good, I mean, it's a good fight to showcase stuff because it's long. I mean, shit, it's long, right? It gives you a chance to really see what these guys can do. Damn, man, all that damage they did from that active just kind of got pooped away from that regeneration. Let's see if they can do another one here. Take them down a little bit more. There you go. Nice. So, I mean, maybe we'll finish him this turn. We'll see if Beast doesn't get smacked around a little bit. I think, no, Beast is going to attack before he even goes. Okay. Yeah, this is good. All right, so this is going to be a win. So, again, man, I mean, Pykkon's good. You know, he won't be the center focus for a lot of these teams as, like, the main dude who's going to be doing all the damage, is, you know, the main runner who's going to be, you know, the headliner of the team. But he is going to be the biggest support for the team. Super class teams, and then especially Otherworld Warriors or Connected Hope, he's going to have a big role there as well, even more so. So running him on these teams is, I don't want to say essential, right? Because there's always good supports, but he is a very, very good support for these teams. And his EZA made him very viable again. I mean, we saw he's dodging, he's got his Ghost Usher, and the biggest thing is that he's got his support. So good run. Finished that up pretty fast. I think that old time was, I think I had like paused it or something while I was going, because that's a long time. But you know, that's going to do it for today's video. You know, like I said, we'll probably take him through another event here in the near future and get him running, especially when, like I said, when the Part 2 LR comes out. Hopefully it's something that we can run with one of these two guys and we can showcase them together and, you know, put them on the team, get the support for them, and see how they synergize. So that's actually just going to be it for today. If you guys hung out to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.